The Orlando Magic are at odds of plus 23,000 to win the NBA championship, plus 10,500 to win the Eastern Conference, and plus 7,500 to win the Southeast. The Orlando Magic finished ahead of only New York and Philadelphia in the Eastern Conference standings. But unlike those teams, they showed some promise and effort. The Magic have brought in Scott Skiles, who played for the team from 1989 to 94, and he has been known to work well with young players. The Magic will look to build on the base of their youth. The Orlando Magic gave Tobias Harris $64 million over 4 years, and he is the most talented player on the team. Harris now has to play under the pressure of being the number one guy. They also signed CJ Watson at 3 years for $15 million and Jason Smith at 1 year for $4.5 million, while letting Ben Gordon and Kyle O'Quinn go. They also picked up Shabazz Napier from Miami, but getting Skiles to coach the team is the key, and while he can be demanding, a lot of young players take to him, and this should be good for the young guard duo of Victor Oladipo and Elfrid Payton. Oladipo and Payton get things started for the Magic as they're excellent defenders and getting better all the time, and given their ages, with Oladipo at 23 and Payton at 21, and their work ethic, the sky is the limit for these two. We have to mention Nikola Vucevic, who was given up on by Philadelphia, and has now put up 3 double-double seasons since coming over to Orlando. Last season, he put up 19.3 points and 10.9 rebounds. And there are a lot of teams in the NBA that would give up a lot for that kind of production. This is a team that's loaded with tons of young talent growing into future starters. Oladipo is near All-Star, and Aaron Gordon had a great summer league, and first-round pick Mario Hezonja is a very confident player. The building blocks are in place, but they have to develop together. Outside of Harris, the Magic don't offer a lot in the way of perimeter scoring. That's why they drafted Mario Hezonja, but they shot 34.7% from three-point land last season. Channing Frye and Harris are the only players you can trust to shoot threes. Neither Oladipo nor Payton cracked 34%, and Payton barely shot 26%, so that needs to be worked on. The bench also might not be productive unless Aaron Gordon takes a big leap forward in his second year. The Magic are just a young team, only Utah and Philadelphia are younger with an average age of 25.3 years, so they're going to have to go through some growing pains. It does appear that this roster is loaded with talent, but they're not anywhere ready for prime time yet, so they're likely going to get exposed. Orlando is not a playoff team, and there is a good chance that they finish last in the Southeast. However, as long as Skiles and the fans see some progress, that should be a successful season for the Magic. Oladipo and Payton need to continue to improve, especially on offense, while Harris has to take a step into being the number one guy. Vucevic continues to be a force down low, and hopefully Gordon can get better. If all of those things happen, Orlando should be fine, but don't expect a postseason berth this year. For more Orlando Magic betting information and statistics, check out the Bang the Book Betting Center. And don't forget that the Bang the Book Betting Center is your best resource for sports betting information before you make your weekly assault on the sports books.